I'm Zoe. I'm studying theatre design at Nottingham Trent University, and I'm working on the Accordion shop project as the designer. So when I was designing for the Accordion shop, I was responding to sort of fast-paced sort of dialogue and the sort of themes of isolation and people living in a road, but they don't really necessarily know each other. They're sort of connected by where they live, but they don't necessarily speak to one another, and they're reasonably lonely. So I came up with this idea of doing sort of like a frame where the characters can all sort of exist, but they're all sort of doing their own thing, and they exist on their own, and they're just kind of isolated really, and they sort of responds to the dance style of the show. So I started by looking at images of street and wanted to respond to the dance sort of style. So I went with, I thought the closest relation to that would be free runners, and so I looked at videos of people jumping off buildings and things like that, and I thought that was quite fitting for the style. And I started looking at installation type pieces and came across this lovely installation by a Japanese artist. I can't pronounce his name, but it's Fujimoto or something like that. And yeah, so he created this gorgeous sort of grid structure, and people climb in it, they sit inside it and they eat their lunch. And I thought it looked really great in the landscape, and I thought, what better than to have people climbing around in a set. I came across the opportunity to do this project because in my final year of my course at NTU, we were given the option to do various different projects, from puppetry to, I don't know, all sorts of things really. And so Craig introduced this project to the uni, and whoever wanted to take it up could do. And so I sort of went through an interview process and really, I don't know, got involved like that really. And it's been good working with an actual production, because it's been quite a steep learning curve, because there's a lot of practical things involved that you don't normally think about.